Good afternoon, students. This is Neha, your social faculty. Today, we will be continuing with the second part of your Introduction to Sociology lesson. Before going ahead with the lesson, let's see what we have learned in the previous class. In the previous class, we learned meaning, scope, nature, and features of sociology. Let's go ahead and see what we will be learning in today's class. In today's class, we will learn about interrelationship between sociology and social science. We'll get to know the early sociologist as well as the prominent Indian sociologist. Let's get started with the very first topic, and that is interrelationship between sociology and other social sciences. Students, sociology is the youngest among all the social science. It has its own field of study and has an interrelationship with the other social sciences as well. So let's go ahead and learn how this sociology gets connected with the other social sciences. Students, there is a close relationship between sociology and political science. Let's take up this topic first. Relationship between sociology and political science. So political science studies the interaction between the political institutions, and it studies about the political life of a human being and political institutions of human society. Whereas sociology studies the various social institutions like social group and social institutions that functions within the political structure. Let's learn about interrelationship between sociology and history. Students, sociology and history are interrelated with each other. History recreates the life of the past. We get to know the things which had happened in the past, whereas sociology recreates the contemporary society. It tells us about the contemporary society. And sociology supports historians by providing scientific knowledge of various social institutions and their roles as well as functions. Let's go ahead and read about the relationship between sociology and anthropology. Students, the relationship between sociology and anthropology are widely recognized because the culture and the social path of human beings and history is studied by anthropology. Sociology grows independently by studying the social life holistically. It provides objective analysis of various social institutions. Let's go and study about the relationship between sociology and psychology. Students, sociology and psychology are complementary to each other because psychology studies the behavioral aspect of human beings from psychological perspectives, okay, whereas sociology seeks to the study of social behavior, social interaction, and the function of the social institutions. Now let's go ahead with the other topic, that is early sociologist. The person you are seeing on the screen is Auguste Comte. Students, as I told you earlier about him in the previous class, that he is an important French philosopher as well as he is the first social philosopher. He is called as father of sociology. He studied society scientifically and provided the status for science for sociology. The image which you are seeing on the screen is Karl Marx. Students, he is a very important social thinker of the world repute of 19th century CE. He was a political revolutionary, clever organizer, and sensitive writer. Karl Marx is called as the founder of class struggle theory. His thought on working class and laborers led to a new direction in labor struggle. Prominent Indian sociologist Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Students, his contribution to the building of modern India is very important. His full name was Bhimrao Ramji Ambedkar. He is one of the prominent social reformer and an expert in law. He fought against the exploitation of Dalits in India like untouchability. G.S. Gruhe. He played an important role in the establishment of departments of sociology in the Indian universities. His full name is Govinda Shavashiva Gruhe. He was born on December 12, 1893 at Malvan of Maharashtra. He completed his college education at Bombay University. After receiving his PhD from Cambridge University, London, he returned to India and started his teaching career at the Department of Sociology at Bombay University, which was founded by him itself. M.N. Srinivas. Students, he is internationally known as Indian sociologist. C. Parvatamma. She is a prominent contemporary sociologist from Karnataka. She grew up in difficult situations and with lot of determination and became one of the leading sociologists of India. Iravati Karve. Iravati Karve is recognized as a prominent sociologist of India. She has completed her MA from Bombay University and worked at Pune College as a professor. Her contribution of kindship and organization in India, Indian society, institution and relationship. A.R. Desai. Students, he is an important among all the prominent sociologists of India. He worked as UCG National Fellow and as a head of the Department of Sociology of Bombay University. His full name is Akshay Ramlal Desai and he was born in 1915. These were the few prominent Indian sociologists, and students, I have given you a brief information about them. I would like you people to investigate or study about all the prominent sociologists once again by referring your test book. Here is an activity related to this chapter. Take a moment and write down the activity in your classwork. That's all from this lesson. I'll see you in the next class with the next chapter and a new video. Thank you very much for paying attention. Students, before logging off, please mention your name and section in the comment section below. Once again, thank you very much. Have a nice day.